Hello student, if you are preparing for GATE examination or any competition examination, test series plays very important role. When I am saying it plays very important role, it doesn't mean join any random test series and attempt tests randomly. No. If you want to take all the advantage of test series, you need to attempt the test series in planned and structured manner. And if you are attempting the test series in planned and structured manner, it will help you to secure good rank in the GATE. Okay. So today in this session, I am going to discuss how to plan or structure a test series and how to attempt any particular test to ensure good rank in the GATE examination. For that, first we need to understand what should be the ideal structure of test series. Whichever test series you are joining, you need to ensure that in that test series at least these 4 categories should be provided. Okay, like one category is topic wise test. We are dividing various subject into parts like 2 to 3 parts, and if I am taking the test of each part separately, that comes under the category of topic wise test. Okay, then for test for each subject separately, that will come under the category of subject wise test. Then multiple subject wise test means what we are doing now, entire GATE syllabus we are dividing into various segment. Okay, like in GATE wala test series we have divided entire syllabus of GATE in 4 segment. Okay, 3 technical section and 1 section belongs to mathematics and aptitude. Okay, and when we are taking the test of each segment separately, that comes under the category of multiple subject wise test. And definitely ultimately when we are going to attempt the GATE, it will contain 65 question which we have to attempt in 3 hours. Okay, and in that 65 question, all subject of particular branch is involved. So for that, to prepare your mind for that, we need to attempt full syllabus test, which is also known as mock test. Okay, we are having 2 category of full syllabus test. One is GATE before GATE, which is nothing but mock test in which we will provide new questions. Okay, but simultaneously from 2018 to 2014, whatever GATE has PYQ questions, GATE questions has come, that we are providing as a test. Okay, means like one test you will find in our test series, one test is GATE PYQ 2018 set 1, another test is GATE PYQ 2018 set 2. Like this, whatever GATE question has comes from 2018 to 2024, we are providing as a PYQ test. Okay, so this is the ideal structure of test series. But how we'll use this structure to in our preparation, that I am going to discuss. So see, one of the most important objective of test series is revision, because if you are preparing for examination, you need to do revision. But now student get confused how we can plan revision. Okay, because revision should be in a structured manner, it should not be in random manner. So how we can plan this revision? So answer of that question is through test series. Just use this structure, and by using this structure you can plan revision. Okay, just I am suggesting one thing, take one oath. We will not attempt any test series before revision. See, whenever you are planning test series now, how to attempt a test during giving test is important. But more than that, what we need to do before attempting the test and what I need to do post attempting the test, that is very important. Okay, so right now I am discussing what you need to do before attempting the test. Revision. Just take one oath. We will not attempt any test without revision. Just take this oath. Okay, whatever is your revision method, but will not attempt any test without revision. Okay, if you are taking this oath now, automatically through this structure your revision part will get covered. How? See, if we are in our test series now, you will find why we have given this much of category like topic wise, subject wise, multiple subject, full syllabus, because it will help you in multi-layered revision. What is it mean? Like, see what I told, don't attempt any test without revision. So see how we will do revision before attempting topic wise test. Okay, I'm discussing detailed plan of revision. Okay, nobody will going to discuss this. I am discussing detailed plan of revision. See, if you are before attempting topic wise test, now whatever is the syllabus of that particular topic wise test, okay, just revise the notes, class notes of that syllabus. Definitely if you are preparing of GATE, you have prepared a class notes. Okay, whether you have joined any coaching, okay, through that coaching you have studied that subject and you have prepared class notes, whether you have studied through YouTube or whether you have studied self through books, but ultimately you have prepared you should prepare your notes, okay, during preparation. So just revise that class notes. Okay, similarly PYQ is very important. So I will suggest whatever is the syllabus of that particular topic wise test, attempt all the PYQ of that. Okay, GATE PYQ. Okay, Next, if during preparation you had not prepared the short notes, so I will suggest when you are doing the revision for topic wise test, now during that revision also prepare short notes. Okay, if you are not prepared, already prepared, good. But if you are not prepared, also prepare the short notes. But if you, suppose if you have already prepared the short notes, then also na before attempting topic wise test, don't revise short notes, revise class notes. Because na in class notes you will find more content, because short notes is short notes, so it is summarized notes. So before attempting topic wise test, even you have prepared short notes, I will suggest revise class notes. But for revision at the time of mock test, you require short notes. So if you are not prepared the short notes, when you are revising for topic wise test, I will suggest also prepare short notes. This is the important now. After that, definitely we have done the revision, so we'll attempt topic wise test. How we'll attempt the test, that I will discuss later. Now don't worry. Okay. Now after attempting the test, now what we'll do, we'll do analysis of the test. How to do analysis of any test, that I will discuss in detail manner later. Don't worry. But when you are doing analysis, now I will suggest one thing. In topic wise test, in whichever question you got struck, or whichever question was incorrect, or whichever question you are feeling it is important, very important question, I will suggest star mark that question. Okay. Why I am star marking that question? Because when we'll attempt the subject wise test, we will solve the star marked question. Okay, star marked question. That's why I will suggest whichever question you are feeling is good question, it is important question, or while attempting topic wise test you got struck in that question, I will suggest star mark that question. Okay. Now when we are doing analysis of test, now we'll prepare a mistake copy also. But how to prepare a mistake copy, again when I will discuss how to do analysis after attempting the test, in that part I will cover, don't worry. Okay, but simply after attempting any test, we'll prepare a mistake copy also. Okay, then I'm going to discuss like this. You have attempted all the topic wise test of any particular subject. Okay, and if you have attempted all the topic wise test of any particular subject, means now we are ready to attempt subject wise test. So now how we'll do revision before attempting subject wise test. So again now, before attempting subject wise test, I will suggest just revise the class notes of that subject, because right now only we are studying for one subject, we are revising only one subject, so you can revise class notes, no issue. Okay, so let's just revise the class notes of that subject. Then while attempting topic wise question test, whichever question you have star marked, I will suggest solve those star marked question. Okay, solve those star marked question. Okay, and after attempting topic wise test, you have prepared mistake copy, so just revise that mistake copy. How to prepare mistake copy, don't worry, I will discuss later. Okay, so this we have to do before attempting subject wise test. Definitely after that we are ready to attempt subject wise test, so we'll attempt the test. Good. Then again we'll analyze the test. How to do analysis, that I will discuss later. And again we'll maintain mistake copy, and in subject wise test, whichever question we are feeling is important, again we'll star mark those questions for next revision cycle. Okay, now like this we'll attempt all the subject wise tests. And definitely after attempting all the subject wise tests, now we are ready to attempt multiple subject wise tests. Multiple subject means, suppose in any particular one combination we are taking multiple subject wise test in which mathematics and aptitude is coming. So you have attempted all the topic wise test of mathematics, all the subject wise test of mathematics, similarly all the topic wise test of aptitude and subject wise test of aptitude, means now you are ready to attempt multiple subject wise tests. But what I need to do before attempting MST, so definitely we'll revise. But here since multiple subjects are involved now, so it is your will. If you are having sufficient time, you can revise class notes also. If you are having lack of time, revise short notes. But do revision. Revision is important. So revise. Okay, either revise class notes or short notes. Okay, yes. Again, while attempting subject wise test and topic wise test, whichever question we have star marked, now we'll solve those star marks questions. Again, we'll revise mistake copy. Now we are ready to attempt MST, so we'll attempt MST. Again, after attempting MST, we do the analysis. Analysis same. Now analysis and maintain mistake copy and star mark the question for next revision. Okay, next revision. Okay, now for next revision, what we'll do? What we need to do before attempting GBG, gate before gate, or gate PYQ test? It is mock test. Okay, what we'll do now? Before attempting any particular GBG, okay, what we'll do, we'll revise short notes of all the subject, because in GBG or mock test question will come from all subjects, so we'll revise the short notes of all subject. Don't attempt any test without revision. Okay, so we'll attempt the short notes of all subject. Okay, then we'll solve the star mark question. Yes, again we'll revise the mistake copy. Yes, again after that we'll attempt the GBG or gate PYQ test. After attempting, again we'll do analysis and maintain mistake copy. Process is same. Then again we'll star mark the question. Suppose we had attempted GBG1. So in GBG1, whichever question we are filling, we should star mark. We'll start mark those question, and those question will solve when we'll going to attempt GBG2, and repeat this process for each GBG. So like this you can plan revision. So you can see how you can use the structure of test series for effective revision. If you are doing revision like this, I think it is best method to do revision. Okay, so I had discussed how to use test series for revision. Okay, but during that discussion I pinpoint one point, that analysis after attempting the test, analysis of test is very important. So now I am going to discuss how to do analysis. Okay, how to do analysis. Okay, see, actually when we are doing analysis now, mainly we'll do analysis in three parts. First is mistake analysis. Definitely we'll attempt any test, so definitely we'll do some mistake, or some question will be incorrect. So how to analyze those incorrect question? Okay, through this analysis we'll understand one more topic, that in in any particular subject, which topics and area are weak for me. Okay, misunderstanding weak topic and area. And thirdly, since when we are going to attempt the test series, okay, in test we have to attempt all the question within time frame. So time management is very important. So how we'll do analysis related to time management? There's three things we are going to discuss. First, I am going to discuss mistake analysis. Definitely, if you are doing any question is incorrect, means you had done some mistake in that question. But whenever you will do any mistake in any question, that mistake will also come into two categories. Either we will do silly mistake, or we will do conceptual mistake. What is the meaning of silly mistake? Silly mistake means when you have analyzed. First, I am going to discuss silly mistake. See, when you will attempt the test, definitely after attempting the test, like suppose this is the question. In this question, your answer was incorrect. So definitely after attempting the test, you can see the solution of that question. In our test series, we have provided detailed text solution also and detailed video solution also. Here, if you click, you will get video solution. Okay, now when you are watch or analyze this solution, after analyzing this solution, you can identify that in that question what mistake I had done, whether that mistake was silly mistake or conceptual mistake. Silly mistake means in that question your concept was not wrong, your approach was not wrong, still your answer is incorrect. Reason? We had done some silly mistake. Like suppose in question diameter was given, but by mistake we had taken radius. We are doing the mistake of unit. So these mistakes comes under the category of silly mistakes. Okay, and now when you will attempt test, you will find we are doing lot of silly mistake, and every student do silly mistake. Okay, but if you are not preparing for that silly mistake, means preparing for silly mistake means if you are not ensuring that same type of silly mistake now should not repeat again, means you are not preparing for GATE. You are preparing for the subject, but you are not preparing for the GATE. Because if you are preparing for the GATE, now you need to work in this silly mistake also. So how we can work on silly mistakes? So very simple. Now for that, now I generally suggest prepare a copy. Whether you are preparing in hard form or short form, it is your will, but prepare a copy for test series which is known as silly mistakes copy or mistake copy. Okay, in that mistake copy, what we'll do now, in whichever question we have done the mistake, first we'll write that question and what mistake I had done in that question and what I need to do next time to avoid that silly mistake. Like suppose I had done unit mistake in any particular type of question, so I will write that whenever this type of question is coming now, I will always use SI unit, or this type of question is coming now, I will always take force in Newton, dimension in mm. Just I am giving the example. Suppose by mistake I had taken diameter was given, but by mistake I had taken radius. So I will read the question carefully and I will write the given data in this type of question. Okay, what will happen now when you write this mistake in your copy, and when you are going to attempt next text and you are revising that copy now, so automatically now if similar type of question will come in next text now, your mind will get active that in last text I have done this mistake. Okay, now I have to read carefully whether it is diameter or radius. Now I need to use in this type of question SI units. Okay, so automatically gradually this mistake will reduce. Your mistake will okay, you will not reach in the stage when your mistake will be completely zero. But what will happen now when you will reach in the time of giving actual GATE examination and if you are following this process, you will be in your minimum in mistake. Okay, so that's why we need to work on silly mistake. Second is definitely conceptual mistake. Conceptual mistake means your concept was wrong, and if concept is wrong means your that topic is weak. Definitely, because we had done conceptual error. So definitely what I will suggest now, if you have done conceptual error now, along with text solution, also analyze the video solution of that question. Okay, because we are providing video solution. Okay, and just strong your concept, because you have to work on that now, because you are doing conceptual mistake. Still, if you are getting confused now, okay, complete that topic or study that topic from your class notes also. Okay, still that is not sufficient, then watch your lecture video. But you have to, by analyzing, you come to know that in that question I had done conceptual mistake. So definitely I will, now that question is, that topic is weak, my weak topic, but after studying that topic, now I will ensure that topic should become strong for me. That's why watch video solution. Still not sufficient, watch your lecture notes, watch your lecture video, but just ensure that now that topic should be strong for me. So like this you can work on conceptual mistake. Okay, now see, through this analysis now, okay, when you are doing any incorrect question due to conceptual mistake, you need to understand which topic and area is weak for me, so that I can work on that. Okay, so definitely what you can do now, in the question which you have done the mistake due to conceptual, just write the name of the topic and subject of that question, so that you can study that topic again. Okay, in our part, when we are providing the analysis of any test, we will also help, means 𝐂𝐤𝐻 team will also help you to analyze or understanding which topics are weak for you. For that, what we do now, we provide analysis like this. Like see, this non-tech part is aptitude, tech part is technical part. Okay, so when you will attempt the test now, you will get performance analysis like this. You will come to know how many question was correct for you, how many question was incorrect for you. Okay, but what we will do in that now analysis part, if you go into view detailed analysis, this is view detailed analysis part. So in that detailed analysis part now, you will find analysis topic wise, subject wise and topic wise. Like suppose if it is the question of mathematics, so in mathematics, how many mistakes you have done? But not only mathematics. In mathematics, now we are going chapter wise. Like in basic calculation, how many mistakes you are doing? In chapter wise also, we are going into topic wise. Like in differential calculation, how much mistake you have done? Differential calculation, it is the topic of this particular chapter. Okay, like so you will find that in that particular test, you have done one mistake, two mistake in differential calculation. Based on that, you can analyze if any particular topic I am doing lot of mistake, but that topic is weak for me, and if that topic is weak for me, like this you can do conclusion. If that topic is weak for me, from my class notes or lecture video, I will study that topic again. So like this you can identify which topic are weak for you. Okay, so this is analysis is very important na? Yes. After that, next is obviously time management, because if you are attempting any topic wise test, subject wise test, or mainly gate before gate means mock test, you have to attempt all the question within time frame. So how we can effectively utilize time management? For that we need to do the analysis. Okay, generally I suggest right now I will discuss for time management how to attempt any test, but generally I suggest initially when you are giving test first make your own strategy that how we will attempt questions or test to ensure proper time management. Make your own strategy, because the strategy which is working for me, it doesn't mean it will work for you 100%. That's why I am suggesting make your own strategy. Through that strategy, attempt any test. Suppose we attempted the test A. After attempting the test A, do the analysis of test A, that what mistake I had done in time management part. Now I am not discussing in incorrect question part, I am discussing in time management part. Okay, and through that analysis, now make a new strategy, that now when I am going to attempt test B, now I will follow this strategy. Like when you will attempt 4 to 5 tests after attempting 4 to 5 tests, you will have your own complete strategy that how we are going to attempt the test. After that, attempt each test through that strategy. Okay, each test through that strategy. But when you are initially planning the strategy to attempt the test regarding time management, so I am giving my strategy, that what I use as my strategy to attempt any test, but that is for your reference. After understanding my strategy, attempt any test. After that, do the analysis of the test regarding time management, and try to understand what changes I need to do in that method. Do that change in next test, And after attempting 4 to 5 tests, I will suggest make your own complete strategy to attempt the test. Just I am giving my strategy. My strategy is very simple. Okay, in GATE now you will find question from, I am discussing as per mock test. Question you will find from 1 to 65. Total 65 questions comes now. What I do now, initially I start from 1 mark questions, and okay, like I will attempt question number 1, question number 2, question number 3, question number 4. Listen carefully. But I am not saying what I do now. If first I analyze this question number 1, it is easy for me or it is very time consuming. Like if that question number 1, I am after reading that question, I am feeling that question is easy. Okay, within 1 to 2 minutes I can solve that question. Okay, I will not stuck at any place. So I directly attempt that question. Okay, and whichever answer is coming correct, whether A, B, C, D, NAT, whatever question, I put that answer and I move forward. Okay, then I will move to question number 2. Same analysis will do question number 2. But when I am doing the analysis of question number 2, now I come to know that I am understanding how I can solve this question. But I am also feeling that when I will solve this question now, it will take lot of time, like 4 minutes, 5 minutes. That is that time frame you can set in your mind, that when I have to, when I will tell to myself that this time which is required to solve this question is not much, and time which I require to solve this question is is very time consuming. If we are feeling that the solving this question is time consuming, so in first round I will not solve that question. This is my strategy. What I will do, I will star mark that question, because in online test series this option is available there. And when in second round I will attempt a star mark question. Okay. Similarly, if I am reading any question and I am feeling, suppose I read question number 3, and I am feeling I am not getting any approach that how to solve that question. So right now I am not getting any approach, so I will not waste my time. I will skip that question. I will solve those type of question in third round, like this. Okay. So what I do, initially in first round now, I go through all the questions, and while going through all the question which we can solve easily in first round with less time, okay, I solve those questions. But the question which I feels I can solve, but it will take or consume lot of time, then I star mark those questions for second round. And while going through all the question in first round, if I am not getting any approach for any question, I am not getting how I can attempt this question, that question I skipped in first round, and those type of question will cover in third round if you will get time. Okay. Now definitely in second round we'll solve all the star mark question. Now and when in second round now you will solve star mark question, now you will not feel any pressure, because now one pressure is removed from your mind. That question which was easy, which was less time consuming, I have attempted all those questions. So now our mind will be little bit free. Second, now when you will go through the first round, definitely it will take some time. So in that time duration, now our mind will get active, and due to that, now in first round, now in solving lengthy question, whatever time you will take now, in second round definitely I am 100% sure you will take less time. That's why we should solve lengthy question in second round. So in second round I will solve all the star mark questions definitely. And if after that also if we are getting time, in third round we will solve all the question which we have skipped. And I am 100% sure now. So actually you in first round you didn't got the approach that how I can attempt that question. But now in third round your mind will be that much active now. Suppose you have skipped 5 questions. In 5 out of 5 questions, if you prepare the GATE examination in good manner, if you covered all the subject now, you will able to solve at least 2 to 3 questions. 2 to 3 questions in third round. But in first round you will not able to solve. That's why in third round I solve skipped question. This is my strategy. But don't follow this strategy blindly. Think what is the plus or minus in this strategy and what will work for you. Just use that. Is after that prepare your own strategy and attempt the test, and through 4 to 5 tests make your own complete strategy to attempt the test. So this is regarding time management. Okay. Yes. Next important point is real exam environment. Means whenever you are going to attempt any GBG, this is for GBG now. just think before attempting the test. Okay, just think it is your actual gate examination. What will happen if you are thinking it is your actual gate examination? You will also feel the pressure of exam, and after that now your mind will get prepared for that actual pressure which we are going to feel in gate examination. So definitely whenever you are going to attempt any gate before gate, now just try to think in your mind it is your actual gate examination. Okay, but before attempt, while you are attempting the test, but after attempting the GBG, it was just a GBG, because now we need to move forward na for next GBG. We need to do the revision for next GBG. But when you are going to attempt any GBG, just think it is actual gate examination. So it will help you, or it will prepare your mind for actual exam preparation. Okay, that's it. Now when to start? So now it's August. So this is the best time to start. जब जागे तब सवेरा. Okay, so just start now, and in the method which I explained to attempt any test series, first do the revision. How to do revision detailed in detailed manner I discuss. After that, attempt the test. How to do attempt, that also I discussed, and I suggested make your own strategy. After attempting the test, do the analysis of test, and how to do the analysis of that also I have covered. Okay, and which is the right time? Just now. You join any test series and start. So thank you. So I am hoping that this session will help you in planning any particular test series. Okay, and if you are having any doubt, you can connect me with Telegram. All the best.